Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 2 cakes from Beatrice Bakery Company. These were sent to us from Brandy at Beatrice Bakery Company. We have a fruit cake.
And I have the chocolate rum cake.
And this one actually says Grandma's Bake Shop. And I just opened the end of the box. I haven't done anything with it though. It is wrapped completely in plastic. And try to get it close up. This is how it looks. So I'm gonna let you open that while I talk about it. I'm gonna actually read what Brandy said.
Gonna make a little noise.
Brandy said, she said that Grandma's fruitcake recipe has been around since 1917. They've been making it there in Beatrice, Nebraska since the 1950s. We have about 45 employees here, and we would all really love to hear what you and Kevin think about our cakes. They sent these to us, I should say that. They sent these to us free. I have included our Grandma's fruitcake. You're gonna love this. It's made with raisins, cherries, pineapple, walnuts, almonds, and pecans in a rich batter with bourbon, rum, and brandy. Each cake is hand decorated and mellowed to perfection after baking. It is 21 servings.
Yeah, I can believe that.
21 servings. Well,
but really, you're only supposed to get a slice
a
of
thin slice of fruitcake.
like
yes.
that big.
Yeah, and it's 170 calories a slice. So their website is www.beatricebakery.com. I'm sure I'll say that again at the end.
You want to just
sure
eat all that piece, whatever you want to get.
Goodness gracious, that looks delicious. And I mean, I think that one little wedge has everything.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're not missing anything. Yeah, how do you approach it? My favorite part of the fruitcake, by the way, is the candied cherries. Do a fruitcake.
That's the best fruitcake I've ever had.
It's not. It has a little bit of that alcohol flavor, but it's not like overpowering like some of them we've had.
Those walnuts make it. They
That's
make
really
it. That there's a fruitcake.
Doing nothing.
That there's a fruitcake that Walmart sells that we do not like. It
Oh, it's sad.
I mean, I could throw the name out there, but
You know which one it is. You've seen it every year for Christmas.
if you've gone shopping at Walmart, you know this fruitcake. It's this big,
Little
square.
rectangle.
It's terrible. It's a sad little fruitcake.
That one's very good.
And then we have found fruitcake that we love from a local place.
It's a bakery.
It's a bakery.
Candy place.
And we love it. And it is a bourbon fruitcake. And it is, it has lots and lots of bourbon in it.
It's good, but it's too strong almost. You have to actually air it out to let the alcohol out.
This puts that one to shame. I
like
think
this
this is the, hands down, the best fruitcake I've ever
And I don't
had.
know why people say they don't like fruitcake. It's just cake and tons of fruit and nuts and stuff.
I think they're saying that because they've never had, and it's a shame. But sometimes when people have something, think about when we first started doing reviews, we said we don't like mango. And think about if we had never had mango again, we would have no idea that there are so many things with mango that we actually love.
Yeah.
So I think is what has happened, sadly, is that people have had a bad fruitcake, a cheap fruitcake from Walmart.
It's dry and awful.
Horrible. The flavor's just absolutely vile. I don't know how people eat it. They've had a horrible experience with fruitcake and they've never given it another chance. If you like walnuts and raisin and pineapple, and I mean that is chock full. Every single bite has textures and the flavor going on. I absolutely love it.
And fruitcake should be moist, not dry bricks like they make fun of them to be. I love fruitcake. I always have liked fruitcake.
Well,
but I've always had good fruitcakes.
Yes, I mean that's a far cry from what people are buying. You know,
Can't buy that at the store. I mean, you might be able to get that at a bakery at like Kroger or something. They might be better. I don't know. I've never tried a bakery.
No, we've never tried like.
One from Kroger.
No, this would totally be worth ordering online.
Oh yeah, it's very, very good.
This
Wow.
is
Smells like
the.
chocolate more than anything.
Oh yeah, this is the chocolate rum cake. And they're calling it a chocolate rum ring. This cake is baked with premium blend of cocoa and dark rum, which I love rum, and then injected with a butter rum syrup after baking for extra flavor and a burst of moisture. Sounds terrific. This is 9 servings, and it is 160 calories.
Well, I'll just cut you a very thin slice so you don't have to hold
But I think the story, Brandy sent me their story on a separate sheet of paper, which I think is just so interesting. It started in 1917 with the Lance brothers, 2 German immigrants. They were rummaging through the attic, a trunk in the attic. I love stories like this. And they found Grandma's recipe in a trunk in the attic for that fruitcake. And I just think that is the coolest thing. Okay, here we go.
I have to eat the whole thing. You can tell the spot where they've injected the liquid.
It is very, very moist.
Yeah, especially right in the center. That's good. It's got a good strong rum flavor. It makes it just a slightly bitter flavor for me. It does for you too.
Oh yeah.
It makes it just slightly bitter, but it's still good. The chocolate still comes through. It's not, the rum kind of overpowers the chocolate a little bit, but you still get the chocolate.
It's a very, very rich, but I like the combination of the chocolate and the rum.
Yeah, it goes really good.
Very rich.
And the texture, you can't beat the moisture of that cake.
I know, I think because they make sure they seal it in a bag and everything, they have kept that moisture in there. I will tell you too, that Brandy had written on here to cut the cake cold. So I didn't know that, until I read that. So what I did was I just, when I got these in the mail, they're just in they're in a nice box, a very sturdy box actually. And it took me a minute to bend it because it's a very sturdy box. But I took them out and I put them in the refrigerator. So and you don't have to do that. It just makes cutting easier. You do not have to.
Super good.
You don't have to refrigerate them. But I have to say, I do like them both cold.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, I want you all to hear this. In August 2009, the Food Network's Unwrapped production company contacted Beatrice Bakery Company and asked to include Grandma's fruitcakes in their December 2009 holiday program. ABC Network's The View followed by featuring Grandma's fruitcake on their December 24th, 2009 holiday cookies, candies, and cakes segment. Even in a downed economy, Beatrice Bakery Company's 2009 ended positively. Beatrice Bakery Company's product lines can be found in grocery and retail stores, plus a catalog and internet venues throughout the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico, and on military bases all over the world.
And we don't get these in our area.
I've not seen
I've never seen these in any store.
No, because we would have, I know we would have bought it. We would have tried them. So they sent me a catalog, and they make a lot more than just these. They make, they have an apple, as far as cakes, they have an apple cinnamon nut, pineapple macadamia nut. The turtle nut cake looks to die for. It looks like that fruitcake was full of stuff. It looks like that turtle nut cake is full of stuff. They have liqueur cakes, like they have amaretto, Kahlua, chocolate rum, key lime, lemon drop, chocolate merlot, strawberry daiquiri, pina colada. And then you go on over and they have fruitcake. Not only do they have it in the ring, they also have bars. So you can get bars if you want. You can get a snack pack. They have, when I went, they have a trio, so you can get a 3 different flavors. They just have a lot to look at on their website. So we would never, just because we receive these free, we would absolutely never tell you that we like something because I wouldn't want you to go there and spend your money if we didn't think it was worth it. I mean it with all my heart. That is the best fruitcake I've ever had.
Yeah, fruitcake's very, very good.
It is absolutely delicious.
Fruitcake.
I mean, I love the rum, the chocolate rum ring too.
Yeah, it's very good, and if you really like rum, I think you'd really like it.
But this, I do not know how much these are on their website. You'll have to go check them out. I would absolutely recommend anybody buy that fruit. And if you've had fruitcake and it's like you had a bad experience with it.
It was dry and hard and stuff like that. That's not how fruitcake should be.
No, it's not. This is how fruitcake was meant to be. It's absolutely delicious.
And if you buy something from them, we don't know about it.
We don't know.
We're just passing on the information of a really good product.
Yes, excellent. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.